Welcome everybody, Bad Boys TV. We've got a women's match coming up for you on the winner's side. Two ladies that we've seen earlier in Scotch doubles competing against each other. Now they get to go at it in singles. We've got Regene McDonnell and Cassie Francois. It's be a race to 4. They're just getting their drinks and getting their cues together and texting all their friends to say, hey, watch me on the live stream. We should be getting going here in just a minute. This is Brett Baker, and I'm not sure who will be joining me in the booth here in a little bit. I think Rick and Paul wanted to run out and catch a little break. Got singles all day for you today. Singles will finish up tomorrow, and teams start tomorrow afternoon. We will be bringing you team action. Teams play on 2 tables, so we'll be switching back and forth to keep you in as much of the action as we can. We have 3-person teams, so there should be action going quite a bit. Can I see table 7? Let's see, 1, 2, 5. I can see table 7. It looks like Sam El Gabi is playing on table 7. While we're waiting for these ladies, I can... There's the action on table 7 at the moment. We have one camera in here. I can just about aim it at any table in here. But I'm not able to put it in the picture-in-picture. I'm going to have to find a tech guy to maybe see. I don't even know if it's possible to set that up. And as long as the lights aren't in our way. We did raise the lights up at this event to allow us to see some other tables. What I can do too is when our feature match is over, if the match on table 7 is still playing, I can move it over and let that camera run so you guys can watch the conclusion of that match if it's still playing. We did that last night with a match that some people in our chat room wanted to see. All right, we're ready to get underway here. The girls have just flipped the coin. And it looks like Cassie must have won the flip. All right, Cassie got a nice spread on these balls, but wasn't able to get anything to go down. That brings Regine to the table, and she'll get to choose which balls she wants to play. Oh, Nick is on table 3. He must be playing Leo. Cool. I'll leave it up there in the corner for you. I think they may have moved that match from table 7 over to table 3 because the match before it was still going. Try to keep things on time as much as we can. If we've got tables to move, people, we do. And this morning we have tables. Or this afternoon. I guess it's afternoon now. I'm a pool player. It's still morning. Okay, so Regine has chosen to take the stripes. They're all pretty out in the open. She'll want to make this 14 and get out from behind those solids.
Regine, Mac who?
Well, good afternoon, Dwayne. I've got Dwayne Payne sitting here with me, one of our referees. Everybody's playing nice right now, so he doesn't have a whole lot to do.
We just got another ref in the room. So.
Yeah, that's true. We've got 2 or 3 of you in the room right now. Plenty to... Okay, she came out of there pretty nice. Don't think the 3 is going to bother her too much shooting this 11 ball. Oh, I didn't see the 15 over there. Okay, this is even better. She can cut this 15 in the side and get a little better on the 11. Oh, she caught that point going in. I've seen that a lot this week. Not quite clearing that closest point in the side pocket. Well, Cassie's comes to the table with the solids. 5 and the 6 kind of lay a little funny. She's going to have to choose whether she wants to cut that 7 in, which it looks like that's what she's going to do. Or she's got the shot on the 3.
I think the 5-6.
The 5-6, just she's got to cut that 5 a lot more than it looks. Okay, she's calling the 6. Yeah, she just changed her mind. She's going to play the 7. I think this is the right shot. Oh, she shot it into the far point. So both these girls are having a little issue with the points on the side. But she hasn't left Regine much here. She's stuck here on the top rail, and she's got a long shot on the 11. Both these girls are wearing sweatshirts. They were just complaining about how cold it is in the room. So the manager here at the casino said, well, he could turn the air off. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know if we want to go to that extreme. But down would be nice.
Yeah, she'll shoot the 15.
Yep, I think she can see the 15 now. Problem is she's going to want to draw it out of there a little bit, which makes that a little tougher shot. Okay, that was beautiful. She's got a perfect angle now to play the 10 with a little inside English. Come up to center table for that 8 in the side. Yep, she overcut it. Well, Cassie, it's time to go.
Looks like she's going to take the 4.
Yeah, I would shoot this 4, just roll forward a little bit for the 2. Well done.
Looks like
She's going to have to get below the 1 to play it up either in the side, or when she clears those other balls, could go up table. I think she can draw over, maybe play this 5. Well, okay, she didn't. She had more angle than it looked like.
I think she's going to play safe.
Yeah, now would be a good time. Boy, it's tough to play safe on a ball that's hanging in the hole there, but I like just coming up behind that 7. Just tap the 7 to the rail where it comes out and blocks the 10, and try to block the kicks with the 5.
She's looking at shooting the 3 and stopping it dead, or pulling it back just a hair.
Yeah, it's tough because she's pretty close to the rail there.
That's what she's looking at right there.
Yeah, she just said safety.
She'll try to park her behind the 5 and the 6. She didn't get it.
No, I think she might be able to curve around the edge of that 5. It's close.
Well, she got
It's close. Cassie would have liked to have had that back about another 6 inches, I think. Well, she was able to hit it. She shot a little too hard. The spin wasn't able to really catch, but a little softer, that spin would have caught on the table and brought it over and probably made the 10. Well, I think I don't know if she can see that 3. She's looking at it now. If she can't, this is... Yeah, I think she could see it. She'd be down there shooting it.
I don't think she
Yeah,
can see
she's
it.
no.
She's playing safe again.
I think she's going to have to play safe, yeah. Don't tie up the 5 and the 7 here. Okay, that's a pretty good safety there. She's kind of...
8 stops her from kicking.
Yeah, yep, the 8 and the 3 are kind of in the way for the kick. She's too close to that 6 to jump or anything, so...
Too far down the table to jump.
Yeah, too far out in the middle of the table. Although some of these guys are so tall, it's like, oh, they just reach right out there.
She's going to kick in behind the 8.
Coming up with a nickname.
Good shot.
Wow. Okay. So much for taking away the angle for the kick. That was really well done.
She spun it real well.
Well, she just needs to decide which way she's going. Okay, she's decided to come up here to the right. And she didn't cut it quite enough.
She didn't leave her much of a shot, though.
No, yeah, she left Cassie pretty tough. I think Cassie's gonna have to start with that 3.
Good news is everything's untied now. Bad news
Well,
is she missed the 3.
Yeah, had she made that 3, she'd have been in good shape, but I think Regene's going to slide the first bead to her side in this match. Stay out of there, stay out of there.
It's going in.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
First game goes to Cassie.
Yep.
Hard fought battle.
Cassie wins that one by no fault of her own. She won a few yesterday that way, too. It was just like... She just put a little more spin on that ball than she needed to. Well, we'll see if Regine can shake that off. It cost her that game. She doesn't want it to cost her this one. This is where your great players have short memories.
At least you hope they do.
Yeah. Well, she needs to just focus on, hey, I outplayed her that whole game. I just made one mistake at the end. So concentrate on what you did positive.
She didn't make anything.
No, she broke dry, but didn't get quite the spread that Cassie did. She didn't use the magic rack. She used the regular rack.
Cassie's got the 3 up the rail.
I'm going to take solids. I kind of almost like shooting the 5 and breaking out the... You got 3 solids right there. But
5 is a tough angle because of the...
Yeah, it is. And she, as small as she is, that's a tough reach.
Now she's got a perfect angle for it.
Yeah, but she's reaching up over the 13.
We'll see a crutch.
Okay, it was well done. She's bumped the 2 out of there. You know, small players use the crutch pretty well because they get a lot of practice with it.
Yeah. If she can cut the 2, she can break the 7 off the 11. She's going to play
And
safe.
she played safe, and she's just going to marry it right up to the 7.
Yeah, the 15-14's in line, so she can't. It'd be a combo is the only way she's got there.
Yeah, I don't think the 15 passes, although
It will to the corner. But
it might to the side. The way she's aiming, looks like she might be.
it did.
Yeah, it did.
It sure did.
These monitors are so tough sometimes. Well, now she's laying good on the 13. Okay, she's got the 10, and then I would play the 10 and then shoot the 9 so I could break out the 12, 11.
That's what she's looking at.
Yeah. Looks like she's put the first game behind her pretty well. Okay.
Definitely not having any problem stroking through it here.
Yeah, she doesn't have to go into these hard. She just needs to separate them.
She got the separation.
Did she get a shot?
Yep.
Did she
I think
get?
she can see the 12.
If she can see the 12, she's golden. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I think that 4 might be sticking out there a little far.
It must be. She's looking at it.
I don't know. Can she cut the 14 back to the corner up here? I think she's looking back at that now. If you miss, you don't really want to move that 12. It blocks the 7 and the 4 right now. Looks to me like she's playing safe.
Can't really see from here if she can see the 2 or
Yeah,
not.
I don't know if Cassie can get by there for the 2. Looks like the 7 is blocked on the side.
She's looking at the 7. I think she's looking at safe. She's looking at where to put the cue over there on the rail. Nope, now she's looking at the 7.
Well, she tried to play safe. Move one of her balls out of there. She just didn't quite get behind the 2. She wanted to be about where she is on the other side of the 2, but didn't quite get there. Well, Regene's got a good chance to get out here. Her balls all have a pocket.
No.
Well, now she's going to have to shoot a combination. Cue ball control is so critical at the end of these racks.
Can't hit that hard enough.
Uh-oh. Too much touch.
That could be a costly mistake.
Yeah, that could.
Looks like Cassie's going to shoot the 1.
I know. When people do it, it's like, oh.
You can see it coming.
You can. If she was to move that, touch that 14 when she's placing the cue ball, that would be a foul. So rolling it up there. Saw Alex Bagulian do that one time. He's rolling it around with the tip of his cue, and it kind of squirted out and hit a ball, and he just kind of hung his head like, you're kidding me.
That's all you can do. Hang your head and walk away because it's over.
Yep, she's looking pretty good now. How many days does this last? Okay, singles play today and we'll finish up tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon, teams start and teams finish up on Sunday. So this event will end Sunday
17th.
The 17th, and I'm not sure what time we're scheduled to. Hopefully not too late. We've got to pack everything up in the truck Sunday night after it's over, so.
Cassie made short work of that.
Yeah, Cassie handled that out really, really well. She has been playing very solid pool all week. So she's halfway there. She takes a 2-0 lead in this race to 4. And this is her break.
Regene made 2 mistakes in 2 matches, 2 games, cost her 2 games.
Yeah.
That's not something you want to do at this point.
The mistakes at the end of a rack really are magnified. Sometimes you can get away with a mistake like that at the beginning, but. Well, let's see if we can get a ball on a break. Both of them have broke dry so far.
Looks like we're going to be dry again.
Yep, nothing.
Table's pretty open. Looks like first
Yeah,
shot.
she may have to start off with a 14-15 combination.
11 probably cuts.
Yeah, she could cut the 11 if she wanted to. She's pretty much forced to take stripes here, but I think those are the ones I'd want to shoot anyway. Being that the 13 up here is blocking.
The 2 and the 7.
Yeah. The 9 kind of blocks the 4. Okay, she's called the combination. Didn't quite cut it enough. And I believe Cassie can see the 15.
If she can't, she's got the 10 straight up in the corner in the top. Yep, she can see the 15.
You can just see when she gets a lead like this, her confidence level just starts to, the way she walks around the table. A little pep in her step. Oh, she caught that that
Titties
point.
again.
Yeah, those side pocket titties are just jumping out. It's that first point that they just are having trouble getting clearing.
She didn't really leave much, though.
No, I don't believe.
She can see the 3, maybe.
I was going to say, I don't know if she can make the. She can see the 6, I think. Maybe to play safe off of. Could cut the 1.
Yeah, the one's cuttable.
The 1 is probably the only offensive shot she really has. And she just called it. Careful, don't come back and make the 8.
She missed that. She did high, yeah. But she blocked that pocket now. 10's pretty dead. I think Cassie's looking at the 11 under the 1.
Well, that wouldn't be the worst shot.
Oh, no.
Okay, she tried to force the 10 in after it. And she doesn't leave a hole. I mean, the 6 is a tough cut into the side. The 3 is another tough one. And that's about all she's left. I might be tempted to take that 6. If you get it by the 2 all the way up, go rail first into that 13 and play it up in this top corner.
I don't think she can see past it.
But I don't know if she could get.
Cutting the 3.
Yeah, she's playing the 3, and she didn't
hit it hard enough again.
Oh, she didn't get a rail, did she?
Nope.
Man.
This is a little worse than the last one. Last one she had 5. Cassie had 5 balls. This one she's got 6, but they're still all pretty well open.
Well, I really like that she's taking this 14 first.
Yeah.
That's her toughest ball.
But she's shooting to the side.
Yep, she's shooting it well. With ball in hand, you. Okay.
Yeah, she made that.
She snuck it in there. Now, I would have liked to stop so I could take that 13, but she'll be back on it after this shot.
I think 13's next. Yeah.
Okay, she's handling these side pockets.
Yeah, she's got enough angle on
13 come out for the 9 in the side. And then she's got the 10, the 11, and the 8. So she can complete this run out. It will put her on the hill.
She caught the 7.
Yeah, she didn't want to run into the 7, but she's still okay. It just has a little tougher shot than she wanted.
She may have the 10 now and come up for the 11 and then the 9.
Yeah, if she can see the 10, I think I'd shoot it here. She's looking.
Yep.
And that's what she's going to shoot. Yep, she can see it.
Oh, a little hard.
Well, I don't think she made up her mind whether she's coming up for the 11 or the 9.
Well, the 9 comes up in the corner
She just
now.
smiled and shook her head.
Yeah.
I think she was coming up for the 9, and she just didn't hit it. Yeah, I think I'd play this in the corner and just draw back, kind of try not to hit the 6. Get past it. Okay.
That was...
She had me hold my breath there for a minute.
It's okay, Brad. You can breathe
Oh,
now.
my goodness. Well, I like to see good pool. I don't like to see players make mistakes at the end.
Well, this should be an easy, just straight into the 11 and back up the table for the 8.
Yep, shoot it with a little high right.
She didn't hit hard enough.
Come on, you got to get up there. She's going to be banking the 8.
Flying her stick around. She knows she didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, that's 2 of them now that she's left pretty short.
Where's Bill at?
I think that's him at the table
Yeah, he's
there.
got it.
He just came in from outside.
Just seen a stick in the air. It's my natural.
Hey, you can jump up and
Yep. Well,
just don't throw your headset on
no.
the.
I just wanted to make sure he was already on his way.
Yep.
she banking it?
I believe right back where she's standing cross side.
3 makes it a little bit bigger.
Oh.
No, she's going to the other corner.
I think she's
playing safe.
Kind of playing safe, and
Yep.
that's not a bad leave. Not a bad leave.
Gina's got 2 choices, 2 into the 3, or she can hit the 4 and stop it and try to hook her behind the 7, which is what she looks like she's going to
Yeah,
do.
that's what I would do. I'm definitely playing safe here. Wow.
Oh, she tied it straight up, too. It was a good shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot. I don't know. I kind of liked banking that 8 to the side. I didn't playing safety there.
She's got too many balls on the table.
Yeah, you're not going to be the favorite in a safety battle here because you've got 1 ball and she's got 6. I think she's just going to try to tie the 4 up with the.
She just touched the 7 first. So I don't think she meant to touch the 7 first.
No.
So
I thought maybe she's going to just try to push that 4 up with the 3 and the 6, but.
she needed to mess the 3-6 up because she didn't want the 6 to be able to go.
Well, with ball in hand now, I am.
Definitely taking the 6.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do something with the 6 and the 3.
She's going to break them apart.
Well, this is not bad either. If you.
No, because she still got the 2 and the 5 afterwards. So, except for this.
Don't make it.
Look at her look.
Like I know, she looked back at Cassie like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The way things are going. Well, she's got the 5.
Yeah, she's got it now to where
the 3 and the 6 still, yeah.
It'll go past the 8.
Well, okay, that's good then. She can come up here for like the 2. Well, come on, you got to get up here.
She's got the 7.
Yeah, okay, play the 7, the 2, and then you can play the 3 off the 8.
Yeah, 3 will go behind the 8, so if you stop it dead, she's got the 6, and wherever the 8 ends up at, she can get shaken.
I like her attitude. She knows things are kind of just not rolling her way, but she's just got a smile on her face like a, oh, Regene.
Is it going to stay in there?
It did.
I think it did.
But Cassie does have a kick to the side rail.
That's short enough, too. She could jump because that 8's sitting right in front of the pocket.
Yeah, she kind of was looking at it. I just kind of like kicking here down, but
Apparently
we'll see.
She can see it. She's going to try to spin around it. Nope. She's jumping.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the jump here, but
Thing is she can jump to the rail and catch the 8 off the rail. She doesn't have to hit it.
that 8 is not right in front of the hole either.
No.
She's got to cut it just a little bit.
No, she's changed her
She's
mind.
changed her mind. I think the kick is just.
She's going to the kick.
I think this is the right shot. There's times where the jump is the right shot. I just don't think this is it.
You drew the right line.
Yep. Stay on my line. You'll be fine. Put some left-hand English. She got it.
She nailed
Oh, she
That's
caught
the
it too.
fear.
Oh, man. Yep, she caught it just a little too good.
Well, she gave Regina the 1 back, so.
Yeah, Regina gets that first game back where she did that.
And then Cassie walked away shaking her head. She knew.
Well, she knew that was a possibility. Yeah, it looks like Regine is going to take a little break.
Anytime you kick a ball, the barrel takes everything off the ball.
So while we're doing that, we can come over here. This is Leo Violet at the table.
Let's see what their race is. It's okay. It's the 5. It's 1-0.
Okay, Dwayne came over and he went over and looked at the score sheet, so I'll catch you guys up. Apparently Nick is leading 1-0 in this match. And Leo's got this 8-ball to tie things up. And he does. Won't be able to keep this score up to date. Yeah, once Regene gets back, we'll return to the girls' match, but at least we give you a little bonus coverage here. Beats watching an empty table. Oh, Leo's coming over to give Cassie a little pat on the back, a little moral support.
Regina's coming back.
Yep, here comes Regina. So we'll get to see Nick break these balls while she's racking them up, and then we'll switch back. Looks like he spread them pretty good, but didn't make anything. And coming back. Okay, here we go. Regene's got the balls racked up. She trails 2-1. Looking to see our first ball on the break go in this match. Looks like she's going to go second ball down. And she's made a couple of balls.
She got a shot on the 3.
Yep, looks like a shot on the 3 in the side. It's the only thing I'm not real crazy about with the second ball break is sometimes it's hard to get a shot after the... But if my break is struggling, I will go to it sometimes. I've got friends who just swear by it. Okay, she's made the 3. I don't know if the 6 passes by the 4 or if she's got room to go past the 6 and shoot the 4. She may have to come up and shoot the 5.
Under the 1. She's got the 1 on the side. Going for the 4.
Yep.
No, she's going for the 6.
Hopefully it's not the combination. I think the 6 must go by. It does. Okay. And she's kind of tied up the 10 with her 1 and 2s. The 2 still has this corner pocket. I think the 1 still goes in the side, so she's okay there.
She didn't hit that one hard enough.
Yeah, both these girls are kind of rolling the ball a little soft. Table's not quite as fast as they are.
But she was trying to get the wind 15 and 8. She hit it soft when she wanted to. She shouldn't have worried about it because the 3's there. The 5's wide open up here. So I'm going to kick at the 5. Very good hit. Looks like Cassie's got the 11 in the side.
Yep, looks like the 11 goes in the side, which cue ball will go into the 13-15 there.
She don't hit it too hard. She won't scratch.
Yeah, she got the point again. But she hasn't left too much for Regine to shoot at.
She can see the 5.
Yep, she can see the 5. It's tough. That's a pretty tough shot from down there.
And she is now taking the pocket away from the 1.
Yeah, we got kind of a mess with the 1, 10, 11. The good thing for Regine is she has the 2 sitting right there, so if she can get ball in hand or get on that 2, she can take care of that little.
She played safe.
Nothing wrong with that. She does not leave really anything offensive for Cassie to get started on. I think if I'm Cassie, I'm going down into the
12,
10 or the
It's the 12 and the 14.
okay, the 12 and the 14. Yeah, get those separated. You don't leave anything.
That's what she did.
Nicely done. Would have been nice if they were a little further apart, but they look a lot better now than they did a minute ago. Well, Regine can play safe off of this 5 again. That's about it. She wants to be careful not to break open the 10, 11 here. Well, she stuck the 5 right in there, but
Played safe pretty good.
yeah, played a pretty good safety.
Sophie's got an easy safe now.
I was gonna say Cassie can just
Cassie, I'm sorry.
she can be. It's gonna be a real easy. Regine's not gonna like the shot after this.
Looks like Sophie's going to let her serve. Cassie's going to let her see it so she can break them apart.
Yeah, I would almost want her to be able to hit something there.
Nope, she's.
Yeah, she could see the 5,
I'm not sure she.
and
wasn't
if the
trying to
5 may go off the 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure she wasn't trying to make that 14.
I think she might have. I think she was. Yeah, she's calling the 5. Boy, if this goes, she's gonna be in good shape. All right.
Oh, yeah. That's,
2 goes cross side.
she's got to draw back a little bit. She can't run
She can either draw back, or if she follows forward for the 1 in the opposite side. She definitely doesn't want to hit the 1 though.
Yeah, she's got too much of an angle, I think.
Yeah, it looks like she's got the perfect angle to just draw back. Okay, that's what she's doing. She's still okay. Still okay. Now she's got to get on the 8. Looks like it'll go on either side, but it doesn't go down in that corner where the 12 is.
Does the 1 go by the 10 up here in this corner?
Yeah, I don't know. I would think yes. It looks like it does, but
She's looking at it. If it does, she might be okay, but if it doesn't,
if it doesn't, she's going to have to come up off this top rail, and yeah, it looks like she's playing it in the corner.
she's makes it a tougher shot. Oh, she did perfect.
Yep, that was good.
Now if she stays away from the points on the side pocket, she's good to go.
Yep.
She'll tie it up.
She can roll this in and tie it up, and we'll have a match.
And she did.
All right, so we're 2-2.
And Cassie's breaking.
I turned you up a little.
Okay.
All right, so Cassie's broke the balls. She got something to go in, it sounded like.
Looks like she got the one ball to go.
Yep. So both girls have solved the break in their last two.
This table's not bad except for the 10-6.
Yeah, that 10-6 is kind of... She's looking at the 4. Hopefully she'll move the 7 because it really is not in a good spot. She did nicely.
Did that well, yes. She's got the 2 or the 3, either one now.
Yeah, she's kind of... I guess she'll probably use the 5 to open up the 6.
Unless she shoots the 3 now and uses the 2.
And it's pretty tough to get on that 2 just right off that 3, but... I like the way she's looking at the 6 now, though, because she knows that's...
Well, the earlier you
that's the
break
key
out,
to the puzzle here.
Yeah. The earlier you break it out, the more options you have with the other balls. I think she's going to go for it now with the 5.
Yep, she's going to use the 5 and go for it now.
Little top right.
Nicely done. I believe that ball will pass the 13 in the side. She'll just want to follow forward for the 3, and then she's got to get back down for the 7. Well, unless she can see the 7 here, that would be...
She can see the 7, but...
Yeah, I don't know if she can make it.
Yeah.
I guess not. She's not looking at... Well...
Yeah.
If she can make this 7, get on the 3, wow,
I think that's automatic. Q should come right back up, yep.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, shoot the 3 now and then the 6, and she's got the 8 in the side.
Yep. Yep, if she can complete this break and run, that would send a real message, because you put you on the hill and...
She's come over just about where the 15's setting.
Okay, I'd say that's
good.
just about perfect.
Yep. She just roll the 6 in, Q goes to the rail and pops out for the 8 in the side.
Yep. I like the way she walks down, looks at where she wants to get.
She's already looking at the 8 and the side.
I like to actually like put my hand down or my cue down. And this is where I want to get. Kind of just tells your brain what you want to do.
Yep, just rolled it down straight in. There she is.
All right. Just got to roll this in the side.
Should make it 3-2 Cassie.
We've seen side pockets give these girls a little trouble, though, so.
And them tips can tear you up. Perfect.
No problem that time. Cassie breaks and runs to get on the hill. 3-2 in this race to 4. Well, Regine needs to come back and answer that now.
Yep. She's doing second ball break again. She drilled the corner ball again.
Oh, she's got a couple more. She made 3 or 4 balls that time.
The only problem is she's clustered up in the middle with the stripes. She does have the 7 in the side, maybe about the 8. 1 in the corner.
Yeah, she got the 1. I like the solids here, yeah, because they're kind of open on the outside of the cluster.
The 2 4s below everything, so the only real problem she's got is the 5 ball.
Yeah, she's got to get on the 5 in the side. Although if the 15 goes by the 4, you could bump into the 3rd. You know, it's like, yeah, when you're not down there, it's hard to tell.
Depends on what she likes.
She's looking at the 15 right now. You know, it's tough because, you know, with an open table, you don't want to miss, but boy, shooting a 5 right now into the side would, you know.
That'd be the perfect one, but you don't know where the cue's going
But
off that 12.
It's not a real high percentage.
Yeah.
It's like that's the right shot, but if you miss it, you're leaving an open table for your opponent.
Yeah. Even if she guarantees to make the 5, coming off that 12 gives the cue a problem of knowing where it's going.
Yeah.
So if she doesn't get back,
But
on
you got the
balls,
7 right there. You know, if you come off on the edge of it, you got the 4. You got some insurance, but yeah, it's. Okay, she's gonna go with the 5. She must have heard us.
She went into the
yep, she caught that.
Again.
She caught that closest point. Don't worry, they cannot hear us from the table.
No.
We are a good 20, 25 feet away.
If I talked in my normal voice, they might.
Tim says that break was working for him or on him. Tim, if you're not still here, maybe it was working against you.
Cassie's got a mess to figure out here because the 7 goes. Everything goes now with the solids.
Yeah, I kind of like the stripes here now. I mean, she can roll the 14, play the 15 in the side. They just really kind of open up.
Yeah,
I think she's looking at the 7, which, yeah, both of them really.
No, she's looking at the 13 right there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like this.
14 and go back with the 13.
Okay, so she's chosen to play the 13 next.
She's got the right angle. She'll move the 15 out past the 2 into the table. So that gives her a shot on the 15 at any time. Oh, she didn't hit the 15 very much. That's okay.
Well, she can play the 12.
And
Just come down between the 4 and the 15 for the 15 in the side.
She's looking at it.
I just really like the way she takes the time, walks around, looks at where she wants to get.
Oh,
It shows maturity. Her game has really come along in the last couple of years.
She's trying to see if she goes too far, if the 15 will go in the corner.
You know, she came all the way from Seattle down to Texas to play in the Texas State down there today. She had some business or something that she had to do and just made it work out to where she could come play. Oh, she was trying to go into it. Okay, the 15 may go by the 4.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was looking at. If it does, the 2 will hold the cue for the 11. But she's looking at the 11 now. Seeing if the 11 goes by on the side.
Okay, she's going to cut the 11 in here. Be careful. Oh, boy. Well, she made the 10. I think she's really glad she didn't make the 11.
Yeah.
And Regina's gone, come on, 11, why couldn't you go? I think she's kind of looked over at Cassie like, what? How'd you miss that? Well, she's got a long shot on the 5 with a 1. Five's kind of a free shot. If she misses it, she's not really going to leave a whole lot.
5 in the sides, what looks like she's
doing. Man, yeah, I don't know.
No,
okay, no. It did kind of look like.
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't. About the only offensive shot here that Cassie would have would be to kick at the 11, because it's kind of sitting near the point there, but I think it goes. Or she can play some sort of safety off the 15, which is what she's looking at.
Safety and off the 11. She's going to roll to the top rail again.
Yep, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's a good shot there.
It really is.
Tough cut on the 7. That's about all she has. Distance can be your friend if you got nothing else. Leave them alone.
She called the 2, I think. Nope, she hit the 7. She called the 7 ball. That's what it was. That was a pretty good shot.
Oh, she must have called safe.
Yeah. Now Cassie's got a kick on the 11.
Yeah, I think I'm kicking at the 11 here.
I don't think she's going to look at this.
But she can see the edge of the 15. Yeah, I guess she's going to go rail first into the 11. Try to get her up on the top rail again.
I almost think she's going to the rail to the 15 and bank it across back where the 11's at. Because she called the 11, or called the 15, I mean.
Hmm.
No, she's going to.
Yep, she's kicking at the 11 now.
At the 11 now. That's a good shot, too.
She got it.
Oh, good shot.
Well.
She didn't get the roll she wanted.
No, she wanted to hit it a little thinner.
But she hit the 11 perfect in the face, so it didn't travel.
She's just going to try to leave her down there on the bottom rail and get that 15 pushed over to the right side of the table, kind of where she's finger is. I don't think the bank is on here.
I think she's trying to put the cue over there where she was putting her finger, hoping it'll block. The 2 and the 4 will be blocked. No, she put it the other way.
Yep, that's not a bad shot.
No, it's not bad at all. Again, she's left Regina a hard 2-ball cut.
Yep, she's doing a good job of just trying to contain Regina right now. Don't give her anything easy to get started with.
She just did the best thing she could do, was get her 15 wide open.
Yeah, now it's a little tougher for Regina to play safe. I think she's going to put her behind the 2.
And the 4. That's a pretty good shot.
Well, Cassie should be able to hit this. And I'm calling it. Yeah, I was going to say, I call it just in case. I'm probably playing safe here, but if it goes in, by golly, I want to be shooting at 8.
She's sent it the right direction.
Yeah, she kind of got it up here on the rail, which is not ideal. This will make it a little easier to play safe on her.
Yeah, but I don't think Regina's going to look at playing safe at this point.
No, Regina's got a good chance to get out here. She's got a nice shot on the 1. Roll forward for the 4. But if she gets in trouble or misses, Cassie will end up probably with a bank shot instead of something easy into a pocket. She's looking like she wants to play shape on the 5. Yeah, that's what she did. Now she can kind of shoot and stop, I think, for the 4. She can go 5, 4, 2, 8. We could be looking at a hill match here. Should be okay. A little tougher cut than probably what she wanted, but.
Watch the side pocket.
Yeah, don't scratch. Oh, she missed. Oh no.
And left Cassie straight.
Oh no. Well, Cassie's got a real nice cut and on the 15 into the corner pocket. Come down for the 8.
Automatic leave on the 8. Or shape for the 8, I mean.
Yep. As soon as she makes that 15, the cue ball's headed for the 8. So.
It's a little short. But she's got a back cut.
Yep, I think she's okay.
It's going to take her time. This is for the match.
Yep, she rolls us in. The match is over.
And
ooh. She toyed with that front point. All right. right, that was a good match. Entertaining. Cassie Francois stays on the winner's side. Moves out one more spot, and we'll see Regene come down the one-loss side. Who knows? Maybe these girls will see each other again later on in the tournament. All right, thanks for joining us, folks. Let's see. That was a 1 o'clock match. We should have another match coming up in about 10 or 15 minutes. I believe there's a 2:30 round, so we'll have something for you. Stick with us, and we will be back.